I've had a lot of folks, and this usually happened during the Trump years, but they still talk about it today. They ask, like, what are you going to do, you leftist media people, when Donald Trump is no longer a topic to talk about? And my response is always the same. We'll talk about any of the other hundreds of idiotic Republicans out there. And that brings me to my next question. This is from YouTube community member South of Salvation, who asks, what kind of things do you want to talk about when Trump is no longer an issue? And again, when Trump is no longer an issue, we still have a Republican Party that is out there that is attempting every single day to inflict as much pain and harm as possible on the American public. There will never be a shortage of things to talk about. But you're specifically asking me what I want to talk about. What I would love to be able to talk about every day is I would love to sit right here and tell you Congress just passed legislation guaranteeing health care to every single person in this country. I want to talk about, hey, we just invested $1 trillion in green energy. We're officially getting the country off fossil fuels in the next 24 months. Those are the things I want to talk about. I would love to be able to sit here every day and bring you nothing but good news and kitten updates. But unfortunately, it's not the reality we live in. I'm going to have to continue to sit here day after day, which I'm fine with doing because I do enjoy doing this. But I'm going to have to tell you about the latest Republican attempt to cut Social Security and Medicare or food stamps. I'm going to have to tell you about another Republican who went out there and said something horrific about the entire LGBTQ community. I'm going to have to tell you about a legislator, probably from a southern state, that just enacted another ban on books. Those are the things I'm going to have to continue to talk about because those are the most important things. And they're important because we have to understand what is happening to be able to come up with solutions to stop it. And right now, that's where this country is significantly lacking. We have, like down here in the South where I live and, all the states around me, sorry, cat hair in my eye from earlier, but we have states that are just moving backwards in time by decades and decades and decades. And nothing's being done to stop it. And part of the reason is because as of right now, there's nothing we can do to stop it. The states have the authority to pass these laws. All we can do is hope that these legal organizations are successful in their lawsuits. And so far, they've done a pretty good job on it. But we have to educate people as to why this is so bad so that they can vote the people making these decisions out of office and we won't have to deal with it anymore. We can reverse it and we can get the southern states caught up in time to at least this millennium, right? But right now, those are the things I have to talk about. With or without Donald Trump, those things are going to persist. There will never be a shortage of Republican stupidity, so there will always be something to laugh at. But outside of the things to laugh at, there's also some real damage being done to this country, and that's what I will continue to talk about, no matter who is leading the Republican Party. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low, low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.